Nowhere in the whole Bible, God does not request human sacrifices. God strictly forbids human sacrifices and considers them to be the worst abomination. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 10. There shall not be found among you anyone who burns his son or his daughter as an offering. Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 31. You shall not worship the Lord your God in that way. For every abominable thing that the Lord hates, they have done for their gods. For they even burn their sons and their daughters in the fire to their gods. 2 Kings chapter 16 verse 3. He even burned his son as an offering, according to the despicable practices of the nations, whom the Lord drove out before the people of Israel. With Abraham was just a test. God's angel said not to do the sacrifice of Abraham's son. Genesis chapter 22 verse 12. Do not lay a hand on the boy, he said. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son. Jephthah made a wrong vow which God did not ask for. Jephthah thought that it was necessary to make a vow for the Israelis to win the battle. They did win the battle, but God did not ask for a vow like that one. Jephthah went through with the vow, even though human sacrifices are despicable in the eyes of God. There is still a debate if Jephthah's daughter lived separately as a virgin for the rest of her life, or if she was sacrificed. In any way, God was on the side of Israel even without that vow. They did not win because of the wrong vow. They won because God decided to protect them. They were not to lose the battle because of Jephthah's wrong vow. Judges chapter 11 verse 31-35. Whatever comes out of the door of my house to meet me when I return in triumph from the Ammonites will be the Lord's, and I will sacrifice it as a burnt offering. Then Jephthah went over to fight the Ammonites, and the Lord gave them into his hands. He devastated 20 towns from Aroer to the vicinity of Minnith, as far as Abel-Keramim. Thus Israel subdued Ammon. When Jephthah returned to his home in Mizpah, who should come out to meet him but his daughter, dancing to the sound of timbrels? She was an only child. Except for her, he had neither son nor daughter. When he saw her, he tore his clothes and cried, "Oh no, my daughter! You have brought me down, and I am devastated. I have made a vow to the Lord that I cannot break." Judges chapter 11 verse 39-40. And it came to pass at the end of 2 months, that she returned unto her father, who did with her according to his vow which he had vowed, and she had not known man. And it was a custom in Israel, that the daughters of Israel went yearly to lament the daughter of Jephthah the Gileadite, 4 days in a year. Nowhere in the whole Bible, God does not request human sacrifices. God hates human sacrifices.